And hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we are inside of Pog Jump 2. This is the second iteration of Pog Jump maps. I played the first one not that long ago. It's been a second, but it hasn't been too long. Oh. I have already played this map because I kind of recorded it and then realized after that the fact that I hadn't actually recorded my audio, which kind of embarrassing, but we are, however, finally able to do it. And yeah, it'll actually be up. I've been enjoying making content again. It's been pretty exciting. It's been weird, like, you know, getting posts up again and all that. And yeah, just in general, been really enjoyable. This is the same map that I used last time, so if there's something like open trapdoors and stuff around, I did close the ones that were here before I started, because I remembered this part, but if there are any others that I forgot about, then they'll, I guess, be random open trapdoors or whatever else affects it. I hate vines. I will say, the Nether update, one of the I don't know where I was going. One of the things it did that I don't really care for is now there's these creeping vines and the crimson vines and stuff that we have to deal with that aren't really my favorite. I don't really like, you know, jumps and stuff involving these, but a lot of map creators like putting them in, so as a result they're in most maps. Watch out. I also feel like water jumps are one of those things that just, like, isn't really enjoyable. And to be frank, most of them aren't really even that difficult anymore, just because of the aquatic update. But because they used to be, like, really difficult and stuff, they're put in a lot of maps just off of the merit of the fact they used to be difficult. Even though nobody really likes them, and they're just kind of annoying, they still pop up in a lot of maps. But yeah, I think there was like, was it 16, 18 levels, something like that to this map. I want to get less deaths than I got last time, which I think was 36. I think. I'm going to be frank, my start could have been a bit better, because I don't think I actually got any deaths until like level 8 on my first try through. I don't remember for sure. I could always go through and check, but yeah, I don't fully remember. Cool. Ooh, I almost swerved off the glass pane. That would have been awkward. I hate glass panes. This might have been, I might have had a few fails on this level just because glass panes. They're always such a pain. I also love that this map has multiplayer checkpoints. It's actually really cool, the way they went about with that, where it's like, yeah, if you know, you're playing with your friends. Oh, that bounced me up. If you're playing with your friends and you want to get them a checkpoint through the level that you completed, then you can. You don't have to, but you can. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure about that one. Those invisible blocks where you can't see the height of where the block's at, you can only see the location of it, is always really annoying. That's really what makes those sort of jumps difficult, is the lack of, you know, being able to tell the depth of the block. I do quite enjoy this map. I remember last time I played this map, since Blazer had asked for it previously, I tried to give like a list of my top 10 games, but I could only come up with like 5. Like, I just haven't, it's just one of those things that I haven't talked about enough or thought about enough to really give a thorough list. Like, I know that, you know, like, about my top 5 would be something along the lines of, like, oh, whoops, I jumped to the totally wrong spot. Like Minecraft, Hearts of Iron 4, Battle for Westnoth, Hearts of Iron... Did I already say Hearts of Iron 4? Siege, and then Terraria. Not in that particular order, but those would be like my 5 games that I tried to skip past the sidewalk. That I would probably enjoy that I probably have enjoyed the most throughout my time in video games. I mean, no game I played more than Minecraft. I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of glad that Minecraft doesn't give you playtime. Like, I like seeing my playtime for most games, but I feel like Minecraft's one of those games where if I could see my playtime, I'd just be like, oh, that's a bit too much. Like, I tried to do the math in the past to, like, get a random guess of an approximation of how much. And that was a couple years ago, and I think I came out with about, like, 10,000. Oh. You gonna go back into the wall so that I can hit the button again? Yeah, there we go. I just didn't feel safe about hitting them partway through, because I have had maps before where if you hit the stuff partway through again, it doesn't actually continue it. I don't know how you do that with redstone to make it not continue it, but I've definitely seen it before. Okay, we gotta get down. Oh. Now we are already up. Okay, well this is really awkward. Like a third of the way in deaths to where I've been at previously. There we go. Caught it. Nice. I hate that. I have to do this nonsense again. This is the sort of thing that, like, makes you really sad when you fall later in the level just because you don't want to do the starting part again. Okay. Bam. Take the honey down. No! Ah, that stinks. I mean, we are already nearing the end of the map, so it's probably a good thing I'm falling a little bit, just because otherwise the map might have finished a little bit early. Just a little bit. But yeah. Although, once again, as I'm running out of maps, I'm going to be nearing back to the spot that I seem to always inevitably come back to, which is, I don't know what to record whenever I finish up all the parkour maps. Like, I finish the parkour maps, and then I'm just kind of stuck in this spot where it's like, I don't know what I want to record. Like, I enjoy recording parkour, and parkour videos do well, but beyond that, I never know what to record. Like, I'll do survival series and stuff, but those, beyond the first survival series, they haven't really lasted long. Alright, looks like we have 2 more levels after this. I don't think I'm gonna beat my previous deaths just because I keep dying to stupid stuff. What? Oh, right, it's that one. Oh, I hate that. To the side. Man, I'm gonna get all of my deaths on this level. That's so frustrating. Dude. Man. But yeah, like, I need to find something that I enjoy making that people enjoy watching to kind of fit the channel. I'm just kind of at a loss on what exactly I can do that would make good kind of daily content. Because that is one of the difficulties with daily content, is it's like, you need to have the sort of content which you can do, well, every day. So finding that balance where it's like, yeah, I can easily get one of these videos out per day, can be really difficult at times. Oh, right, it's that jump. How high does this bounce me? Fairly high, but it looks like I might need to go here. Bam, back up. Onto the chains. I'm gonna be really sad if I like fail this jump. Why did I open my mouth? Why did I say anything at all? Okay, okay. Calm down, calm down. Okay. Yeah. Well, sufficiently sad now about that. But yeah, I've also been trying to put out shorts again. Like, it can be kind of difficult with shorts. Just because I never know what to record with them. Like, it's part of why I do so many of the, like, Minecraft Parkour Crazy Facts ones. Because they're easy to make, they do well, and, you know, it allows me to not have to spend, like, 30 minutes trying to come up with an idea for what to post on it. So, like, typically just what I do from that standpoint. It's only a 3-block jump, right? Yeah, so I don't really need all that much momentum for it. I should have done this where I have momentum. Yeah, that was stupid on my part. I said it was like 36 to 37 deaths, right? I cleared the leaderboard, so I don't know for sure. Okay, okay. Bam. Now here, I need to take the momentum for that one. Okay. And now we're on the final level, which, if I remember properly, was very painful. Okay, well, luckily that doesn't count as a death. I do appreciate that it counts deaths rather than fails. I feel like that just kind of works better for parkour maps. I don't really like maps that try to calculate every fail out. Alright, there we go. Okay, another Neo. No, I didn't get it to sprint. No, I didn't actually sprint. Oh, pain. Oh, so much pain. Oh, didn't even jump. Dude. These last couple levels are so much more difficult than the rest of the map. Like, I appreciate that there's difficulty scaling. I just don't really like it when maps go this drastic, where it goes from, like, first couple levels, super insanely easy. Next few levels, really easy. Next few levels after that, just kind of easy. And then you get to the last 2 levels, and it's like, oh yeah, these are actually difficult. And I'm now just constantly failing the Neo. Okay. Bam. Let's just take the jump here, rather than trying to cheese it from up close. Okay, I can't take that. I need to go here. Okay. I guess to there then. Then here. Or to here. Head hitters. Another head hitter onto the slime. Whew. Okay. Now we do this. And we made it with less deaths than I had last time. I know that for you guys, since, you know, obviously other video never went up. It's not, probably doesn't feel as big of a deal. But for me, I am happy that I made it through that many deaths. I liked this map. I mean, as I said, I always have kind of a bit of a problem when parkour maps have a strong difficulty spike. But overall, like, it's not enough for me to be upset about. It's just kind of a pet peeve of mine, but it's also not a big deal. When you start doing something like parkour for long enough, you can start to pick up pet peeves off of a lot of different things. And I think that in general, the thing about pet peeves is, like, it's basically another way to say, like, hey, I have a problem with this, but it's something that I shouldn't have a problem with. So, like, it's none of the business of the person who actually did it because, well, it's such a minor thing for, you know, that I'm getting annoyed at. That is more of something that I personally need to fix in the way I think about things. That's more how I like to think of pet peeves. Rather than something that's like, oh, tell, you know, whoever about your pet peeve so that way they avoid doing it. Nah, I feel like pet peeves are more something that, like, is good to go, hey, I need to fix this problem that I have with myself. I don't need to be annoyed every time, you know, this happens. What do I do about it? Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. God bless. Bye-bye.